Hey, how's it going? Hitting with the Nation here, and we have three awesome bats today. Three of the Resmondos. We have the balanced, the loaded, and the Motherload. We have a variation of end loads and barrel sizes. For the balanced, it's the longer 13.5 inch barrel. For the loaded, it's a 12.75 inch barrel. And then for the Motherload, it's a 12.5 inch barrel. Now we got three people that are gonna hit these bats today. Someone that likes balance, someone that likes half ounce, and then someone that likes a full ounce. So we got Brian, me, and Miz hitting these bats. Really excited because this is the extremely hot 232 technology that everybody wants on that one-piece Resmondo. And we're really gonna see, do the connections, mess with it, do they make it better, and does it depend on the bat and the end load? Also, check this out. We just want to show you the difference in these flexes. So Flex 180 is the stiffest handle they provide, and then Flex 120 would be the least stiff, the most flexible handle that they provide, and that one's on the balanced, and then the 180 is on the half ounce and the full ounce. So that's not talking about the connection, that's talking about the handle before the connection. So is it more whippy or is it stiffer? We're gonna kind of feel those out and tell you what we think today on this review. Let's hit the tester and see where they started out, all right? Whoop. $310, $280, $290, $275, $295, $280. Okay, someone called me out on not doing the first swing, going for a dinger on my last video, and you're right. So got to try for a dinger on the first swing.
Really?
This is the loaded. Yeah, you get two. Yeah, just enough. 306. There you go.
There it is.
About all I'm gonna get, I think. These started out a little stiffer, honestly. They were like in the 80s, 290s.
Yeah.
There.
101.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna do a little substitution here. Brian's not here yet. Cody's gonna swing the balanced. You also saw Cody on the Bedlam video, so he's going to help us out for the balance bat.
So do I.
107. $105, $102. Okay, so moral of the story is that pocket radar is all well and good if you want to get some data, but don't base everything on the scores that you get, the readings you get from the pocket radar. Okay, feel is the most important. Okay, finding the barrel is the most important. If you can find the barrel consistently with a bat, that's a really good bat for you. Okay, and then if you're having trouble dipping the end of the bat when you're trying to go to backside or something like that, okay, maybe it's a little bit too heavy on the end. Work to a balanced. Maybe it's lighter on your wrist. So we're gonna finish this review with some live hits, kind of let you know what we think about them. But so far, it looks like it doesn't really matter. They're maybe all about the same hotness, but we just got to find the bat that fits your swing. So well, here we go. Continuing. Okay. 232. Stiff handle. Didn't really feel it come off the bat that much.
Over the net.
So I'm not really getting a ton of feedback to my hands. That might be the connection, kind of absorbing some of that. Pop is good for sure.
Over the scoreboard.
I mean, you can just throw the bat at it. The pop is good. Responsiveness with your hands is a little
Give me one more that way, Cole.
lacking. All right. I mean, it throws it around. It swings nice. Going power here. .25 swings we maybe put on it. Sounds like it opened up a little bit on that one.
Over the tree.
Okay, so definitely the 232 is hot. Same problems that I've always had with the connection pieces. I like a little more responsiveness to my hands, but as you can see, when you whip it right, like on that last hit, the ball flies. I could definitely feel it. I felt a little bit of a maybe helped out on distance when you hit it correctly. I don't think I'm the best at hitting the sweet spot consistently, so maybe that's why I don't like it. If I hit it a little bit off the hands, kind of, you know, messes with the hit. Hit a little bit on the end, kind of messes with the hit, especially on stuff that's going backside. If you miss low on a connection piece, then this bat flexes down, the ball will pop up a little more. But on feel, swings great. This middle of the road, 12.75 inch barrel and the half-ounce end load is money. So I'm gonna give it like a 9 on feel. Swings really good. The connection piece is gonna be kind of preferential to it. Do you like that or not? On sound, after about 25 swings there, it sounded like it got a little louder. I'm gonna give it a 8.5 on sound. It's not as cracky and loud as probably the best thing I've ever heard. On pop, pop is there. I'm gonna give it a 9.5 on pop. I'm not gonna take away because the bat has a connection piece, because again, like I said, that's up to your preference. When I hit it, that bat went far, and this is brand new. And then on durability, we're gonna put it on the tester and see, but I have a feeling that these are still above like a 270, and it's hitting the ball that far. So I'm gonna give it a 9.5 on durability. Seems to be a lot more durable than some of the other stuff that we're seeing these days, starting out at, you know, 260, 250. So let's see what you can do with this balanced, and just kind of give me feedback as you're swinging.
I can't tap that.
Yeah.
Can definitely tell it's very flexy. All right, I'm gonna go miss.
Missed it. Halfway up the net. All right, 2 for 2 bombs.
Not really getting anything in my hands at all.
Not a lot of feedback.
No,
Ooh, that was good.
it sounds loud.
Yeah.
Has a
That
loud-
one sounds louder than the other two.
That's what I was thinking.
Fair ball, you dirty dog. Knuckle. Golly. Over the tree.
It doesn't get better than that.
Doesn't get better than that. We got to over the lights there. What do you think? We got feel. How did it feel in your hands as far as a balanced bat?
Feel it's a true balance. Definitely can tell it's balanced, and hands felt good. Very forgiving for a balance as well. Normally you can kind of get punished for, you know, your hands dragging or something like that, but I don't know if it's because of the 13.5 inch barrel, but there's a lot to work with on your misses, the handle stiffness. I was kind of worried about it because I normally use a stiffer handle with the balance, but
yeah, because you normally swing an alloy handle.
Yeah, and that's about as stiff as they get right there.
But didn't cause you many problems. So if you were to rate it out of 10,
9
on feel, okay, 9
for sure.
What about sound?
Sound 10. It sounded from the first swing, that first crack, it sounded really good.
Okay, pop overall, and this is kind of comparing with the bats that you've swung this year so far. Compare it to the Bedlams, compare it to, you know, the Monstas, you know, hottest bat you've ever felt would be a 10. Where does that line up?
I would say this is about an 8. I'm curious to see what this tests at, to really kind of gauge that, because I mean, if it's at 270 and it's performing like that, then it's around 240, it's probably very easily going to be around a 10.
Yeah.
So.
And then durability, you feel that it could be weak in any areas, or?
No, not at all. It
felt pretty sturdy when you made contact with it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Felt very good.
So would you give it?
Overall, about 9.
Okay. Thank you. Middle of the tree.
Give me 2 more.
Nice. First thoughts compared to the Alpha, compared to the One Piece.
Well, overall with the alphas and all that stuff, like overall, this feels real good. I give it on feel, I give it a 9. Feels real good. Sounds the way I like, so I give it a 9 as well. Pop, since it's brand new, I'm giving it an 8.5. I mean, the ball is still walking, but it's not as good as I want it to be, right? For my preference. When it comes to durability, honestly, y'all can see no sapper webbing or anything like that. So I will give it a 9.5.
Okay.
All right. So
sweet. Thank you. Overall, really good composite, the 232. One thing I would say when you're looking for bats to get and you're looking at all these reviews, find something that you like to swing and stick kind of in that genre until maybe you swing something else at a BP session at a game, and then you're like, you know what, I might like this better. So that'll be the first thing to finding a bat you like. All of these were very hot. I like the Resmondo line. I personally swing the One Piece. I know it's super hard to come by, so don't count these out. They're made with the same composite. Find the barrel length you like. Now let's hit the tester and see how they do to wrap up this video. $295, about $285, $270,
so almost 300.
$280. $260 and $270. Thanks for tuning in this week on Hitting with the Nation. Check next time. We got reviews coming out every week. We got BP videos coming out every week. So stay tuned. Golly! I like it now.